He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
Are you surprised?
I told everybody it's gonna get cooked. Shit.
Lennox, what's your reaction?
Right here.
Hey Brian, they canceling the face-off. They try to kick us out. They canceling the face-off. Gotta pick it up, Brian.
This is
Ryan, how you feeling, champ? Good.
Yo, bro, he didn't see that thing coming. He didn't see that stuff. Yeah,
Who had this on their bingo card? Plus 700 underdog. Rolly Romero outboxes Ryan Garcia, drops him in the second round, and wins a wide unanimous decision. Not many people picked this one.
Virgil, what's up, champ? Just got to get your reaction about what you think about that Rolly win.
He deserved it. Ryan just wasn't active enough. Rolly was landing more punches. There wasn't really a whole lot to go off of, but Rolly was more favorable.
Are you surprised by the dub? No. You thought Rolly could pull it off?
I didn't know who was gonna win. If I'm being, I thought it was gonna end in a knockout by either way. But I didn't know who. But I'm surprised that it went to the distance.
What did I say? Huh? I told you, Rolly Romero.
I mean, I said this kind of environment, sometimes it can just, I don't know what to say. I mean,
flabbergasted.
Ryan and Devin just dropped the bag like the biggest bag drop you've ever seen. I mean, tonight was going to be those two in the ring facing off for the big rematch.
It's done?
Can't believe it.
My pleasure to fight them.
So, what's that training with Ryan Garcia again? And what's your prediction for his fight on Friday night?
He's gonna win. He's gonna win by knockout.
Thank you.
I think Ryan. Catches him and wins. I think he probably stops him. He probably stop him. But for as long as the fight lasts, Rolly's is in the fight. He's always gonna be aggressive coming forward.
Floyd Mayweather, long associated with Rolly Romero, remains steadfast in his belief that Romero has what it takes to defeat Ryan Garcia, despite widespread skepticism. He boldly asserts that Romero's raw power and unpredictable style can catch Garcia off guard. According to Mayweather, Romero's explosive punching power is more than enough to negate Garcia's speed.
I think it's going to be a short, explosive fight where either of them could get hurt because Garcia's vulnerable defensively as well.
Ryan says 4 rounds and he's out.
There you go, see? I was going to say 5, but yeah, man.
I've been hearing 4 and 5 from a lot of fans, either way, whether it's Rolly or
that fight doesn't go into the second half. Too much firepower, too much defensive flaws as well from both these guys. So yeah, man, I think it ends under 5 or 6 rounds easily, but it's going to be exciting.
Speed and technique. Speed and skills mean nothing when a bomb lands clean, Mayweather stated, emphasizing that this fight will come down to who lands first. His opinion is shared by other boxing professionals who view Romero's aggression.
The money up right now. If Ryan Garcia can beat Rolly, I give him 200,000 cash
as a potential game changer. Mayweather remains confident that if Garcia gets reckless, as he has in past fights, Romero will seize the moment. He predicts a knockout win for Romero, insisting that Ryan's moments of losing focus could lead to disaster. If Rolly lures him into a slugfest, it's game over, Mayweather said. He sees Romero's raw talent, though unrefined, as possessing the same dangerous potential that once fueled his own rise.
I'm in Vegas. I'm having a great time. I'm hanging out with Floyd. I'm not going to lie. Floyd's pretty influential. He's like, why would he do that? Why don't you fight Rolly for the belt and then fight Devin Haney? He gave me advice. I said, that makes pretty much sense. I said, but I told the people already I'm going to fight Devin. He said, some things change. I said, okay, basically is what he said. I'm paraphrasing. And then I made a quick decision to be like, okay, all right, Floyd, that makes sense. I'll go get another belt. I'll go get the WBO belt, which I was down to do.
Mayweather's backing is more than hype. It's a calculated belief in Romero's ability to shock the boxing world. On the other side, Garcia's trainer, Derek James, has been working tirelessly to prepare Ryan for just such a scenario. He's focused on shoring up Garcia's weaknesses, particularly his tendency to get drawn into wild exchanges. James understands that while Garcia possesses elite speed and power, his lapses in discipline have been costly in past bouts. "We've been working on Ryan's focus," James noted, stressing that staying composed is key to victory. He believes that if Garcia sticks to the game plan and avoids unnecessary brawls, his superior boxing IQ will carry him to a win. Ultimately, the fight pits youth and speed against raw power and unpredictability. While critics question whether Garcia can remain composed under pressure, James is confident that his fighter
handles cleans up Rolly.
I do
think he wants to fight. Yeah,
I think for both fighters obviously the common opponent right there. I think that both fighters. Obviously, Ryan just fought Tank. Yeah. I think he'll be better since fighting Tank. Yeah. And then the same thing with Rolly. I think Rolly became better from fighting Tank. I think that they knew certain mistakes that they made. I think they believed in their game plan. Got us all to believe in their game plan. I think they came to this fight with the right adjustment.
Has matured. However, should Garcia fall into old habits and lose focus, Romero's one-punch knockout power could make him pay. This matchup remains unpredictable, a high-stakes clash where one mistake could determine the outcome.
Because of Romero, but because of Ryan. My only question is, has he found himself? And it's not physical. It's not physical at all. At all. I have no doubts he's good physically. Has he found himself mentally? If he has, and I'm going to venture to say yes, he has. But if he has, then he wins this fight. And he probably wins it by stoppage. If he hasn't, it could be very interesting because Romero will throw.
While Ryan Garcia is undeniably physically gifted, his mental focus has often been called into question. Many believe he may lack the mental fortitude needed to handle the pressure of a high-stakes bout like this one. Tomorrow's fight will be a true test of whether Garcia...
All right, lastly, Times Square in New York. It's going to be a crazy experience. Is this the biggest fight of your career?
Yeah, this got to be the biggest fight of my career. It's a historic night, and it means everything. It means everything. So yeah, this is the biggest fight of my life.
Garcia can blend his speed, power, discipline, and composure under intense scrutiny. Devin Haney, a longtime rival of Garcia, has weighed in on the matchup and hasn't held back. Having clashed with Garcia in the past, Haney remains skeptical of Ryan's decision-making. In a
rematch plans against Devin Haney, are you looking to show him something?
Oh yeah, I'm willing to show him. I cannot wait. I want to put a whooping on his dad too. That's really who I want to put a whooping on. But Devin could get it as well. Again, I'm going to do the same thing just like I did last time. Maybe we could run it back in New York too.
In a recent interview, Haney acknowledged Garcia's athletic gifts, his speed and power, but questioned his mental readiness to face a volatile opponent like Rolly Romero. Haney went further, criticizing Garcia's decision to fight Romero instead of stepping into the ring with him. To Haney, this choice reveals something about
Quick question, how's everybody doing? Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Hope that everybody's doing good.
Yeah, everyone's having a blessed day. Rolly, we coming.
About Garcia's mindset, suggesting he may be avoiding tougher, more calculated opponents. While Romero is dangerous, Haney insists he's not on the same level as himself, and fighting someone so unorthodox might not be the best test of Garcia's true caliber. Despite his doubts, Haney still gives the edge to Garcia, believing his superior speed and
alone, boxing knowledge alone, who would you pick to be the winner? I would, if I probably, I would pick probably Ryan.
Okay. And how do you think do you think Ryan's speed is a match for Rolly's punch?
I think Ryan has extremely fast hands, and he has a tremendous left hook. And that's his bread and butter.
Technique could lead to a quick finish, possibly even a knockout. Still, Haney warns that composure is key. If Garcia lets his emotions take over, he could walk right into Romero's trap. If Ryan Garcia remains disciplined, he should have little trouble handling Rolly Romero. While Romero is undoubtedly dangerous, his wild and predictable style makes him easier to read.
He's never been seen as a real elite fighter, so I'm just here to do my job, knock him out, and ride off in the sunset.
If Garcia stays focused. Many believe Garcia's combination of speed, power, and technical ability is simply too much for Romero to handle. Shakur Stevenson, one of the top names in the division, has also shared his thoughts on the matchup, and he isn't mincing words. Stevenson is fully confident that Garcia will win, no questions asked. In his view, Garcia's speed...
Rolly's a big puncher, though, too.
Yeah, he's a big puncher, but when I think about Rolly's Ryan, I think about De La Hoya Mayorga.
Yeah, someone else had told me, Rosado had told me that he thinks the same way. Why?
Well, you have big punchers who throw, those are easy to block. All you got to do is be calm, stay collective, and do your job. That's it. So I think Ryan, it's going to be a fun, short fight. It's going to be a fun 4-round fight.
Speed, skill, and versatility far outmatch anything Romero brings to the table. While acknowledging Romero's punching power, Stevenson writes him off, asserting that Garcia will dominate from the opening bell. For Stevenson, the gap in class is clear. Garcia is on another level entirely. Oscar De La Hoya, Garcia's longtime promoter, shares similar confidence. He views this fight as Garcia's opportunity to make a statement and silence any lingering doubts. According to De La Hoya, Garcia has all the tools needed to be a true star in the sport, and he expects Romero to be thoroughly outboxed. Still, the central question remains: can Garcia maintain his composure? Romero's awkward, aggressive style could pose real problems if Garcia lets his emotions take over. While most predictions favor a quick and decisive win for Garcia, Romero's unpredictability adds a dangerous element. The fight could easily shift if Garcia abandons his strategy and engages in a brawl. Will Garcia stay composed and showcase his elite talent, or fall into Romero's trap? Stay tuned for what promises to be an explosive showdown.